Hello, my name is Magezi Sages, co-founder and CEO of JusticeBot. We provide legal information and advice in simplified manner. We all can agree that the knowledge of law and legal procedures are the first step to get a legal issue solved in an inexpensive and timely manner. 65% of Ugandans seek legal information whenever faced with a legal issue. We also did a survey both in Uganda and Congo, and we found that 70% of people surveyed said access to legal information and legal advice is expensive and is difficult. This causes access to justice to be time-consuming, expensive, and causes stress. We also noticed that court users are affected by backlog, which also affects court, but also they see their cases get adjourned or dismissed. JusticeBot is here to change this with an online automated platform and SMS service that provides free legal information. So all the users to do is, for instance, go on Facebook or Messenger, type his question and get answered instantly. And this is good because both rural and urban area people get answered 24/7 and have access to information whenever they want. The platform also provides lawyers to answer, like to give legal advice, and this via a mobile app. And they can charge directly their customer via the mobile app without having to meet. And if they want to meet, they can just request to meet. And this is great for this pandemic period where distance is required. The questions are answered by an AI system, which makes that thousands of people get answered instantly, but also allows lawyers to answer effectively because they are supported by the AI system. Facebook has 2.2 million Ugandan users, and whenever we are thinking of Uganda, we target these people. And Uganda has more than 8,000 lawyers. So far, we have 33,000 users registered, and we've been able to help 76,000 people by preventing their right violation or solving their legal issues. Our projection is 73,000 USD annual revenue. We've also been able to make lawyers get $815, and we've been able to make $144. And now to sustain ourselves, lawyers give us 10% from whatever payment they receive from the client. We have many key differentiators, one of it being for lawyers having the accessibility and comfortability of working from wherever they want, having access to clients 24/7, but also for users, people who have legal issues, they have access 24/7 to free legal information, and sometimes they also pro bono work or free legal advice. We are seeking 150 USD, and with this we want to be able to help 300,000 people by preventing their right violation or helping them resolve their legal issue. And with this we want also to provide access to job opportunity to 750 lawyers. We are seeking this money as grant or equity. Our team is composed with various skill set that is needed for this project. We have lawyers with 7+ years working in law firm. We have software engineers with a great experience being for a long time in the industry. People are destroyed because of lack of knowledge. Our vision is to provide access to justice to 6 million people and provide job opportunity to 6,000 lawyers across Africa by 2025. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sagis. And I think time now for Q&A. Any first questions from our mentors?
I can do the first one if you want to have one ready. Thank you very much for the presentation. That was very clear. Actually, on your last slide, your vision is Pan-African. It's not limited to your home country. How replicable is your solution? We know the law is different for every single country. Is the algorithm still applicable to a new country?
That's really a good question, yeah. Yes, it is, because so far we've tested, like when we started in Uganda and we tried to test something with Congo and it's worked perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Questions?
Oh, yes, I would have another question.
Oh, you have a question from Nicole. Please go ahead.
Sorry, my video's off. So yeah, I was wondering about how do you train the system, and how do you so you base it on what would be the input and output of your training algorithm, I guess? Because it's, for me, right, in the legal field, right, often one of the challenges is to scale data sets across different clients, different law firms, and so on. And it would be really interesting to hear how you tackle that.
Yeah, so basically we provide information to our system AI engine, and we train it. we train it to know the patterns and to know how to answer. And from the other side, we have questions that we receive from people who have questions, and that's helped us for having data to train with our engine. And so far, we've received around more than 120,000 requests. Those are messages coming from people. So whenever we see some new cases, the AI system is able to detect it and either to train itself, or we like when it fails, we have to come in so that it can, we can train it manually. Basically, most of our work is supervised learning.
Supervised learning, okay. Okay, and so basically then you also match it to, like, I guess there's also some reinforcement learning in there. You match it, like how happy are people with their
Exactly.
responses. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting. Yeah. Cool initiative.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sagis, very much for this presentation. It was a great pitch. And I think we'll move forward with we have a question from Enrique. Please, Enrique.
Yeah, very quick. So you were starting by saying that you are already seeking some investment.
Exactly.
Yeah, can you elaborate a little bit of what are your numbers at this point? So your revenue, your targets, how much you see your company closing by the end of this year, and yeah, what is coming in the future after also COVID and all this?
Yeah. So what is there is we like so far we've been in the market, and we've been mainly focusing on getting a product, a market fit product, and it has gone through. The phase has been successful. And from what I said, like our projection is annually we can make around 73,000 annually. And we have different business model that can help us even achieve more. Because the solution that we've built, we've realized internally that it can be even used by other organizations whenever they need, and we can turn our solution into something like a SaaS, which can help us generate more revenue. I don't know if I answered all the question correctly, but if you need more clarity, I'm open here.
Do we still have time, Ahmed?
Yes, for a follow-up.
Okay, well, let me be very straightforward. How much is your revenue right now, and how much is going to be in the next years, and how much you are planning to give for the investment you're looking for?
Okay, so this year, so far we've been able to make 144, and in total, we've been able also to help lawyers make 815. And this, the investment that we are seeking it for equity of 10% of our company.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for the clarity.